Intelsat began by defining and delivering solutions that shape the way we connect to one another. As the foundational architects of satellite technology, we are still at the forefront, exceeding expectations for network speeds and reliability and ensuring frictionless access wherever the need may be. Today, Intelsat is the partner of visionaries who accept no limits. Industry leaders, government forces, and entire communities turn to Intelsat to help them achieve their next firsts. Many of the innovative firsts have been delivered by Galaxy satellites. This summer marks the 40th anniversary of the start of the Galaxy constellation. Intelsat and its legacy companies have delivered 4 decades of reliable satellite service around the globe, thanks to the Galaxy satellites. With our latest launch, Galaxy 37 Horizons 4, Intelsat continues that legacy of excellence and advances the comprehensive Galaxy Fleet Refresh Plan.
This satellite launch, Galaxy 37 Horizon 4 with SpaceX Falcon 9, is actually going to be the 8th satellite that we launch over the last 10 months. And this is unprecedented for the industry. 8 geostationary satellite launch within 10 months. Galaxy 37 Horizon 4 is replacing Galaxy 13 Horizon 1. So it has 2 missions. The primary mission is the C-band mission for our media customer over North America, including Alaska. The secondary mission is a Ku-band mission that's covering our mobility and network customer, although North America, but in addition, the Pacific Ocean. That Ku-band mission is actually a joint venture between Intelsat and JSAT.
The H4 Ku-band payload will provide continuity for our mobility, network, and U.S. government customers and will be owned jointly by Intelsat and JSAT International, the U.S.-owned subsidiary of SkyPerfect JSAT Corp.
The relationship between Intelsat and JSAT is a very, very important. We JSAT, mainly our customer is very domestic. However, emphasizing such a relation with Intelsat, we can strengthen the name value in overseas.
JSAT has been a very trusted partner of Intelsat over the years, starting with Horizon 1, Horizon 2, Horizon 3, and now Horizon 4 joint venture. So we're extremely pleased to be working with JSAT over the years.
Today we have a special report on SpaceX's latest launch of a communications satellite for Intelsat. SpaceX, the company founded by billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, has successfully launched the Intelsat Galaxy 37 satellite into orbit on Thursday, August 3rd at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The launch took place from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida using a Falcon 9 rocket. The Falcon 9 rocket is a reusable launch vehicle that can land back on Earth after delivering its payload to orbit. This was the 6th flight for the first stage booster supporting this mission, which previously launched Crew 5, GPS-36, Inmarsat I-6F2, CRS-28, and 1 Starlink mission. Starlink is another project by SpaceX that aims to provide global internet access using a constellation of thousands of small satellites. The payload of this mission was the Intelsat Galaxy 37 satellite, which weighs about 5 metric tons and is equipped with 4 deployable antenna reflectors for both C-band and Ku-band transmissions. The satellite will serve television and telecommunication networks and the U.S. government in North America. The Ku-band payload, which offers mobile communication services, is jointly owned by Intelsat and JSAT International. JSAT International is a subsidiary of SkyPerfect JSAT Corporation, Japan's largest satellite operator. The Galaxy 37 satellite was built by Maxar, a leading provider of advanced space technology solutions. It is the last in a series of satellites to refresh Intelsat's Galaxy fleet of satellites, which operate over North America. Intelsat is one of the world's largest satellite operators, with a fleet of over 50 geostationary satellites that provide connectivity to customers across 6 continents. The Falcon 9 upper stage placed the Galaxy 37 spacecraft into a so-called supersynchronous transfer orbit, which has a high point above its final planned geostationary orbit. This kind of orbit conserves the satellite's onboard fuel, which will be used to circularize and lower the orbit. The second stage exhausted its remaining propellant supplies to reach the best possible orbit before releasing the satellite about 32 minutes after launch. It will take about 3 weeks for the satellite to maneuver itself into geostationary orbit, which is about 35,500 kilometers above the equator. Testing will take place over Hawaii at about 148 degrees west. Once that checkout is completed, it will drift to 127 degrees west, which puts it roughly west of Seattle. The satellite is expected to enter service in early October. It is expected to remain in operation for at least 18 years. This launch marks another milestone for SpaceX, which has been making headlines with its ambitious plans for space exploration and colonization. The company recently announced that it will send its first all-civilian crew to orbit later this year as part of a charity mission called Inspiration 4. It also plans to launch its Starship vehicle, which is designed to carry humans and cargo to the Moon and Mars in the near future. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting news and stories from the world of entertainment and technology.